everyone, this is Shannon from theirishscrapper.com, and today I just have a fun Get Well card for you guys. I've done some fun sponging here with multiple colors on the front as well as the inside, so I thought we would recreate this. So let's jump in. I'm using a couple stamp sets that are my couple of my favorites, the Dandelion Wishes and the Healing Hugs. These are two awesome sets if you don't own them. I love the sentiments in both of them, and this flower is gorgeous in this one as well. But today we're going to do the dandelions. We're going to use the sentiment out of Healing Hugs and then the other sentiment out of Dandelion Wishes. So for our card base, we are using a piece of Flirty Flamingo. This is 8.5 by 5.5. It's scored at 4 1/4. I have a piece of Whisper White that is 2 by 5.5. I have a piece of Basic Black that is 2 1/4 by 5.5. So this is going to layer together like this. I have an inside layer that is cut 4 by 5 1/4 of the Whisper White. And then for our inks, we are using our Memento Tuxedo Black. We are using Grapefruit Grove, Highland Heather, Coastal Cabana, and Flirty Flamingo. So a really fun, bright color combination. So why don't we start with our sponging first. So I'm going to take our two Whisper White panels here. Oh, I forgot to mention too, we're using two punches. We're using the 2-inch circle punch and the Starburst punch. So I have myself a piece of scrap, and we are going to open all of our ink pads. I'm going to try to keep my sponges together, because usually when I have multiple ink pads open, I tend to want to jump into the wrong color, so that's a little bit warning. It happens to a lot of us, but I'm going to risk it here for the video. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Flirty Flamingo since that's our base color. And I actually want to start with my smaller. Am I still in frame good? I think so. Okay, I'm just going to come in here from the edge. And you can go as deep or as light as you want with your sponging. So I'm going to kind of do about 3 big spots of color. I'm using our sponge daubers. I don't think I mentioned that. You can order the sponge daubers from the catalog. They come in a pack, and they're great to have on hand. Let me go, yeah, let's do the Coastal Cabana. Grove. I just thought what a bright card this would be to cheer you up if you're recovering or not feeling so hot, just to share with somebody. So I love these colors together. Alright, let's see. Let's come back with our Highland Heather now. Probably should have had more purple over here, but that's okay. Alright, so now for our base, I'm going to also put some along the bottom. And I don't remember what combination I went in the inside. I mean, it really doesn't matter all too much. Like that. Okay. Alright, let's close these up so we can move on to our black. Alright, let's get our little daubers out of the way. We can leave our little scrap here. So I'm going to open up our Memento. I have that big dandelion with some of the pieces flying off, the little seedlings. And let's come in. I think I'm going to kind of come this way. Yeah. And let's re-ink up again. And now we're going to come this way. So I just turned it. That looks good. Now there's another stamp in here with just a few, and we're going to kind of use bits and pieces of this to kind of fill in our spots. That looks pretty good. And then I'm going to use this one as well for our inside layer. Perfect. Okay. All right, and then I have a scrap. Where's my scrap of Whisper White? While we have our black out, let's go ahead and do our Get Well Soon from Healing Hugs. So let's stamp that. That looks great. I am going to get our Flirty Flamingo back out. We're going to do our inside sentiment, sending well wishes your way. We're going to do that in the Flirty Flamingo. And we'll stamp that right in the center. And now we are ready to assemble and punch here. Okay, so with my 2-inch circle punch, I'm going to punch out my sentiment. I'm going to grab my scrap of basic black, and we're going to do a starburst punch. We are going to take our base here of the Flirty Flamingo. We're going to give that a nice burnish. Let's adhere our beautiful sponged piece to the basic black. And so this is going to go flush. You just want to pay attention to your border on each side. So try to get it straight down the middle. And if you have a little hair like that sticking out, let's just take our scissors and just snip that right off. Okay, now we can adhere our sentiment together. I feel like the black just kind of made things pop. I was thinking about using foil even, but I liked the black. And we're going to add this now to the front of our card. And we're going to come about a 1/2 inch over, I would say. Flip this over, just want to be sure I don't get ink on my hands. And then, so that little piece, that stamp with the little pieces, we are going to stamp down the side. So I'm going to grab that Flirty Flamingo one more time. Let me grab my scrap. I don't think I'll go off, but just in case. I'm going to ink it. I'm going to stamp off and then stamp. And I'm going to turn it each time just to rotate. And so it's faint because I'm stamping off, but that's how I want it. Love it. Okay. Alright, let's put in our inside layer. In our card. Okay, let me grab my dimensionals here. I think I left in my pack. Slide those out. We're going to grab our sentiment. We're going to put 4 on here. Actually, I think I'm going to put 5. Put 1 in the middle too. And then we'll adhere this down. let's put that right there. Look how cute that is. I just love it. I love it. It's so fun with those colors, and sponging is such a quick and easy technique that you can use lots of ways. If you wanted, you could add a little wink of Stella to that. That would be great as well. Embossing would be gorgeous. So lots of ideas here, guys. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will put up a full supply list in the description, and I look forward to being back with you real soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.